Hey guys. So today, I'm just gonna be playing some violence. Cool layer, absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 would layer again. 7-4 is actually, believe it or not, my favorite level in the game. I was gonna say, in case you didn't know, but like, my first actual video on Ultra Kill. I think I played it on Twitch once or twice, but like, I don't have my Twitch anymore on my YouTube. They're almost sort of two different entities, but like, to be fair, fucking nobody watches my Twitch. It doesn't matter anyways. I swore that like Blue Skull did fire damage. Do fire damage when you like somebody, or I don't know if it's just me shooting. Oh, meant to have that one out. Oh, never mind. Give me like all of my health back, thank you. Shut up, loser. Gaster Blast. Let's go here. Do I go fight Big John here? Nah. Let me know if y'all in the comments want the Big John fight. I like the concept of shotgun parries, like they're cool and unique. It's just, if anyone can make a mod out there, it would be so cool if shotgun parries had like a different, beefier sound. Like, you know, a little dink. That would be cool. Like, a more noticeably different sound. About you, but I saved my rail cannon. I was gonna like say, oh no, it's a long way, isn't it? But it kind of like, it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's not the most annoying boss fight in the game, except for the hand fight. Specifically like platform Minotaur, I feel like Phase 2 Minotaur is like, teensy tansy bit of like pushover. On I play on standard if you can tell, but I've seen the brutal fight for this, and oh my fucking god, they give you 2 platforms, and that's it, and you just sort of have to work with 2, and you can't say much about it. Like, I don't get it. How am I meant to deal with 2? That slab storage was entirely not necessary. Ooh, mom, almost died there. Yeah, like I just said, Minotaur face me pushover. I think, yep, that's my first P rank. So I don't use it, like I don't usually play 7-1 much. But yeah. On to the level that, honest to God, was harder to P rank than P-1. Mostly because for me, the thing is, right, my P-1 experience went from the first time I played it, it took me an hour and 30 minutes to beat it, to like not playing it for a month. There might have been a slight cut there, just had to do some. I swear I'm not splicing because I died to Gutter mid-boss fight. Watch this all tech. I missed. I missed. I swear to God, I am going to hit it eventually. I could also, you know, just hit him with a 1 and 2. I don't think they take the extra damage of fireworks if you haven't knocked them down yet. But like, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Why am I yapping? Let me scratch my eye. I need to think of things to, you know, keep the viewer retention rate up. Well, like, I haven't been much. This is my first Ultra playthrough, after all. So, I mean, I could talk about my first playthrough of this game. First playthrough, I was absolutely, like, hooked from the beginning. Like, well, no, I'd say I really got into it the second I got to layer 5. That's when I started, like, taking time out of my day to go on YouTube and search up, like, cool techs and stuff. The first real one-shot tech I learned was, I think it was the one that you use for, oh fuck, what was it? You use for schisms, where you, like, jump up into the air, whiplash, and then knuckle blast with them. My favorite though gotta be cannon dunking. Like, you're telling me it takes out Cerberus and turrets in one go? Like, hell yeah. Also, do not mind the weird ass loadout. Or the parry flashing because it's optimal, I swear. Nope. Do not use the rail cannon. You gotta save it for this room. Stay in the box. I need to distract guys there. Please. Gunner tanks, I swear to God, I hate them so much. Gunner tanks, least favorite enemy in the game. Actually, never thought about what my favorite enemy is. Yeah, I'll come back to you later once I get access to like the 2 brain cells I have left after having to play through this entire game. A big standard for my first playthrough. You might have seen the intro. I really haven't progressed that far on Brutal. Just because I haven't felt like I wanted to. I'm happy that I picked standard for my first playthrough, man. I'm seeing like people who first beat Ultra Kill on like Harmless, took them so long to get used to standard. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing with me not playing Brutal, but like, video games might not be everyone's thing, but what do you mean you can't beat, what do you mean you can't beat Act 1 on Lenient? Actually, I have this one person on my Steam friends list that didn't get past Court of the Corpse King on Lenient. Lenient is such like an awkward difficulty. Like it's either people play on Harmless, Standard, if they played since the beginning. You know, maybe they might play on Violent, or like Brutal, like most YouTubers do. But like, Lenient, nobody plays on Lenient. And not because it's badly designed, it is just an awkward like middle ground between easy and the actual middle ground. Oh fuck, I died. I go for my B-rank. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on why Medium is kinda stinky. Died again? Oh, right, because I'm not using, like, any saw traps. That's why I just needed to lock in. I mean, there we go. I love this level so much though, and I never like, nobody ever talks about this level's OST, man. It is so cool. It perfectly portrays the feeling of playing it for the first time, and even like for times after. Anyways, I'll just 7-3. Now, I'll admit, I do play 7-3 every now and then. But I have never once in my life speedrun it. I don't even know what my best time on this is. I wish you could check that in the terminal. Oh yeah, here's the loadout if y'all want it. Y'all want to see what Ultra Kill's silliest, least skillful 140 hours player plays with. Mind Flayer was so interesting upon like my first playthrough, but like not for the reason it was intended for. I think I think mostly because, like, for a lot of people, violence was such a huge step up in, like, how advanced of a layer it was. And how long the levels were getting, and how tanky the enemies were becoming. Which really makes me almost, like, excited for what Fraud has to offer. But also scared, though, because, like, what do you mean they're gonna top the gutter tanks? I need to kill something fast. There we go. When I'm arguing with an Ultra Kill player and he throws a block of tungsten at me, it's an Elder Kai reference. No, fucking Vegito guy. Whatever his name was. Mister, I heard you wanted Vegito. That's literally all I remember him as. I just remember him as, I heard you wanted Vegito. That's how you know that, like, Dragon Ball Legends brain rot has gotten bad. I've been playing a bit of Legends recently. I think I remember what my team actually is. I'm running a sort of like weird mishmash uni-rep setup. For those who play Legends. Only reason I'm running uni-reps is because, I don't know, I have like the one Zenkai, and it's Kakarot Goku. He's gotta be like the most versatile Zenkai out there. Because I mean, like, for other Zenkais, I either have completely useless ones, or a Zenkai that, like, sure, he can support, but I just don't like running the bench. The thing is, right, for anyone who watches me if they play Dragon Ball Legends, what I think about the Rev UI Zenkai is, like, very cut, crystal, and clear. You can have him on your bench, but if there were any actually good green uni reps that I'm not forgetting, like maybe, you know, the LF Tefla will be one that's coming up will be a green. If they are, then sign me up. But like, I just think that he's better, like, actively in your team, as opposed to, you know, just sitting there on the bench, because the Zenkai gives him some, like, crazy offensive potential that, like, nobody talks about. Well, people actually did talk about his Zenkai's offensive potential when he first came out, but I think that, like, obviously because Unireps has fallen off so damn hard, people have just stopped, like, running them entirely, which kind of sucks. Because I see TUI in so many teams, right? And yet I don't see, like, a single person running a Unirep setup with, like, the Evo Vegeta, or, like, I don't know, I think it's just, like, anniversaries, in my opinion, have always had incredibly harsh, what do you call it when, like, character, like, character in anime gets, like, power creep? Dude, the power creep on anniversaries, in my opinion, is so insane. Also, apologies for the low FPS, I have a dumpster computer. So people underestimate the shit out of double screwdriver, dude. Yeah. More people need to be talking about double screwdriver, dude. It's not crazy. But anyways, yeah, what was I yapping about? I was yapping about Dragon Ball Legends and Power Creep. Basically, the team that I've been running, right? Mostly just units that I want to be trying out. I have, I think, like 6-something stars. No, but whatever stars you have at default for pulling an Ultra 1 copy, I have that on 1 copy of Ultra MUI. Just because, you know, I spent a lot of CC on him. I personally like him. I know he isn't the greatest, but like... Then I run, obviously, LF Blue 17 because I just got him. And I honestly think, you know, he's a bit of an outdated unit with that unique equip he got. He's putting up numbers. Like, if you're not gonna play hyper competitively, and if, like, say, you mostly play Legends for fun, he puts up strangely good numbers. And when I say strangely good, it's because, like, everyone's calling him, like, kind of dog shit. And, like, you go to actually use him, you're like, hold up, this is fire. Some people, though, don't like it. It's kind of weird. Like, it's obviously how he was designed, but I think that, like, his unique equip should have helped him, I don't know, I never fully read it, but I would appreciate if the unique equip did a little bit more to help him before he got his gauge off, because I know his whole thing is, like, he's much stronger when he has his tanking gauge filled, right? But I think, in my opinion, actually, like, unless you sub him in mid-combo, which isn't gonna happen that often, right? Just having him on the field, he isn't, like, worthy enough of damage dealer to having, like, your first slot before he gets his gauge out. I just think he might need a little bit of help, like, actually getting his unique gauge. Because once his unique gauge is filled, don't get me wrong, he is a brilliant unit. And, like, his whole design philosophy is he's meant to be a lot better once he's tanked for the team. I mean, like, dude, look at his green card. Look, the animation of his green card. He's the guy. The guy from Cell Knight. But, that's just really all I'm trying to say. Give him like 5 bajillion more unique equipments, and then we'll talk, bucko. Okay? Toshi, Ani, we need more unique equips. Get Toyotaro in here. Give my boy some more unique equips. Also, if y'all couldn't tell, I like playing this level. So let me get the cool launch. Fuck, I messed up the cool launch, and I did fall to my doom. There goes my P rank. I'm looking at the time. This video's already 23 minutes, and I'm wondering who's gonna listen to me play Ultra Kill and yap about hit game Dragon Ball Legends. But, like, there's gotta be someone out there, right? Like, my content has to be, like, for someone. Alright, watch me one cycle Exploso. That is... I'm already screwing up the one cycle. I fucked up the one cycle so badly. There is no chance he's stuck. Actually... Hey, that was close. Huzzah! And now I make my grand escape. As I said, I make my grand escape. What just like to have the cannonball ready. I swear to God, I don't usually die this much. I'm choking. It's choking. I said that this is my favorite level and I can reliably P-rank it, and then I skill issue twice. Also, do we... I need some, need farm reactions and, like, interactions, so... Do we honestly think that 7-1 is the hardest level in the game? Like, come on, guys. I don't know what y'all think. Oh, it's supposed to be the hardest level in the game. I don't know, you tell me, man. It might be, but, like, I've played this shit so many times that, like, it's just... It's nice to play. I'm gonna take damage here. Couple... well, that's the violence. When am I gonna upload this? I don't know. I'll be in like 20 minutes. But yeah, that was fun.